Save. Right, done. Just going out that window in a minute. Right. And keep watching because there is a right hill to go up to get up towards Malton where we're actually going. We've got eco mode off. And when we get up it, is it 17%? It's going to be a fun one, I think. We've got a foot to the floor, get as much speed as we can really. Well, we're back again, yet again, for another day in the week. We did actually move last night from where we parked. I wanted to get out of this space. We've got a wagon next to us, but we should just crawl out. There we go, we're getting out of the spot. Yeah, we were parked in the middle, but the front row of the middle is that far back was that far back that it was actually no longer the front row this morning. They've got wagons parked in front of them, they're parked that far back. So I thought, you know what, we'll move and we'll get in that end spot there. Nice end spot actually, we're quite quiet. We're very quiet. We try and build up some air again this morning, so I don't know why these wagons do not hold any air. So we go down the big pothole to get around the bend. They just seem to dump all the air overnight for some reason, which just don't make any sense because no air leaks on it. You can't hear any air leaks, so who knows what's happening with that. We're on our way to Seaforth, for 22 miles away. Just come up to 10 to 4 this morning. So wet one this morning. It's been raining all night. Yeah, it's been raining all night. It's dropped to quite a few degrees as well, but never mind. So we're heading over to Seaforth to get this loaded 20-foot container we loaded off at Newark yesterday. We're going to get this off and then we're heading to Freightliner in Leeds. We're going an empty trailer to get a loaded 40 high cube on out of there for a 10 o'clock Malton this morning. Oh, Christ almighty. We do have a 7 o'clock VBS booked this morning at Freightliner in Leeds already. So hopefully Seaforth is box off, box straight, just box off straight away, and then we can get round to Freightliner in Leeds for 7 o'clock. We can get into Freightliner from 6:45, so we should be alright on that, I think. That's why I've allowed an extra little bit of time. I was going to get a 6 o'clock VBS. I'm glad I didn't now because we got all that traffic yesterday that we got stuck in. We didn't get parked up until near enough 10:06, sorry. Last night we booked off at 6:30, started at 3:30 this morning. Well, I won't miss this bloody weather when we eventually move to Phoenix. It'll be awful. Never stops. Hardly stops raining. Pitch black. Freezing cold. I don't think I'll miss it for a while. It's not the best of weather, but welcome to Seaforth. Nice quiet Seaforth at the minute. Right, I believe we're going to Terminal 1, which is straight in front of us once we've been through these kiosks here to get booked in. I think that's where it's going. It didn't ship till the 3rd, this box. It's 30th today, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it's the 30th today. So I think it's just going into storage at Terminal 1. It's going to North America is the load. but obviously it didn't ship to the 3rd, so they probably, usually it goes from Terminal 2, the automated section of the dock, if it's going to North America. But I think because it doesn't ship to the 3rd, they'll put it in here, which it's fine. We need to get the container lock off anyway, it's still got the lock on, so we'll get in position on Terminal 1, or they call it the pad, and then we can shrink this back, get the container lock off, and then we're laughing then. Just get lined up, I don't want to lose this ticket. You get a ticket through here telling you where everything is. Just need a tablet so I can get the seal number. Yes, we're alone and we have all our PPE. That's the box I'm bringing in. That one. Yeah. Now time it messes up and asks me for defect sheet. We're alright, yeah. Done it once before this morning. Oh, come on. It's gonna time out in a minute at this rate. Done this once already today. I'll do. Save. Right, done. Just going out that window in a minute. GBAB. Not the best touch screen either. 476 7638. No more seals. We've arrived at Seaforth. Don't have any more damage outside of general wear and tear. Please proceed to gate. Yeah, Terminal 1. There we go. So what we'll do is I'm going to jump off now and go get this container lifted off, because we're going to have to shrink it back and it's raining. And I'll pick you all up when we're getting closer to Freightliner in Leeds, where hopefully we get in there and we can maybe have a break sneakily before we get in there. So we've definitely got enough drive time then to get over to the job at Malton. And keep watching, because there is a right hill to go up to get up towards Malton, where we're actually going. So we'll jump off and then we'll get over towards Leeds. Oh, we're getting down to Leeds. 6 mile away from Freightliner. It's been an alright drive over. It's been quiet. It's 10 past 6. 10 past 6 in the morning. So the roads are nice and quiet. We made a good time. Hour and 28 from leaving the dock at Seaforth over to Liverpool. It's not bad. It's about 80 mile it was. So we had a good run over, so we can get parked outside Freightliner. Try and get a quick break in there before we go in. I'll probably just get straight in at 1:15, so we'll just have 15 minutes outside. Straight in at 7:15. Hopefully we can be out straight away as soon as we're only getting a box on, and then we can get over towards the job at Malton and maybe find a lay-by out that way to get another break in, finish off our break. We'll have half an hour there, splits our break up, so then we get a clean 4.5 hours of driving then, which is always handy to have. Tell you what, it was cold at Seaforth when I got out the truck to shrink it back to take the container lock off and sort out the twist lock so we could get the box lifted off. It was a howling wind. We were hammering it down with rain. In fact, we weren't hammering it down with rain, it was blowing strong in the wind with the rain. Just like a mist. That, as Peter Kay'd say, it's that fine rain that soaks you through. It's awful weather. I'm glad to get back in the truck. We've got 4 degrees here at the minute, and it looks probably the same weather as well, to be fair. It's probably near on the same weather. But we're getting down here, so we'll get into Freightliner, or we'll get outside of Freightliner, have a quick 15-minute break, and then get in, get the box on, and get gone over to our delivery this morning. Oh, we're in Freightliner. It's quiet in here. There's hardly any boxes at the minute in here. There's usually always boxes on the railway lines and that, and at rail side, but there's nothing. There's not even a train in. There's nothing here at all. So it must be quiet. It must be quiet. But we're in now. There's this lad in front. In fact, that's our box he's just picked up there, I think. 961, yeah, it's mine. Huh. Thought it looked like mine. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Thought it'd do that lad in front. Oh well, we're getting a box straight away. That's weird. I thought he'd have gone and got that lad's box, but unless is that NYKU box, he just picked it up off of this one, so he might have used some sense and do them first. So we'll get this on, and we'll get to this job at Malton. Well, we're getting down to the job here. Well, we're 7 miles away still at the minute. Just about to start the nice climb up the hill. So luckily it's tag axles up on this box. It's only about 14 ton that's in this, but it's a steep one. We've got eco mode off, and we'll get up it. Is it 17%? It's going to be a fun one, I think. We've got a foot to the floor. We've got to get as much speed as we can, really. I think either way you come to this job, you've got a hill. So we'll get up it. It's going to be slow going, but we'll get up it. There we go. We'll get it down again now to start with. That's 30 mile an hour. It's the right slog of a hill. It's not that long. It's just this bend in it, which is just here. So luckily we've got the tag axle up, so at least got grip. It's not the best hill to come up. She'll get it though. There we go, that's 12 mile an hour. We'll get it in manual now, so it holds in this. We'll hold it in this. Keep going, that's the main thing. 15 mile an hour. So I don't want to come up here much heavier. You don't want to come up here with 50 ton on. Not in these trucks. You'd have no chance of getting up. Luckily we can get these in manual. My old Scania didn't go in manual ever, so there we go. We'll get it out of automatic, or we'll get it back into automatic now and let it go through the gears. So that's it, we're hooked. Yeah, nice view up here. Definitely leveling out now the hill. So we're 6.8 mile away. This is Staxton Hill, we've just come up. So we're up, we'll get to the job, get tipped, and then at least we're coming back down to empty when we're leaving. Oh, we're in getting tipped. We've been here a little while. We got here for about 20 past 9. It's just come to 20 past 11. But they haven't long started tipping us on the ramp just there. Bit of fun getting in. The road said it were closed, but it were actually open. It's the next village along that's closed, but the signs don't say out like that. So we're just sort of getting tipped. So we'll be done when we're done, I guess. I think it's just tyres that's on it, so there could be a couple of hours on it. Oh, they didn't take as long as we thought. We're tipped now. We've come to bang on 12 o'clock. So they're going done quite quick, to be fair. New tyres on it. So we'll take that. Well, we'll sort of take that. We started at 3:30 this morning, so we're glad we're not hours and hours and hours. It could be tight to get this off then, but luckily we'll be okay. So we're going to head to Northern Containers to get this one off. It's got us out at 1:30, which is just when our overtime starts. We're getting that off in there, and then in the morning we've got one out of Freightliner Leeds, which I'm hoping is in. If that's in, we are laughing, because we can get that on tonight. We've got Gateshead in the morning for, we just need to update that, it's flashed up, turn it off. Yeah, so we've got Gateshead for 9:30 in the morning, International Paint Limited, hazardous load. So we should have a good run up, really. Hopefully I'm hoping we can get to like Newton Aycliffe tonight. I'm just trying to sort this wagon out because it's not levelled right. We've got the tag axle nearly dragging on floor. I would put tag axle down because I don't think it knows what it's fully doing. All this mud here on the road could possibly be from me earlier. We got dragged right into hedge. The road just, you can see how it just gave away. Just totally giving near enough. Luckily we managed to keep it on the solid stuff, which is a bonus. So we're out on this road, 3 mile on this road, and then we're on the road with that big hill. So we're heading back to Leeds, at least 70 mile away from there. We need to grab diesel on the way. We've got a quarter of a tank left, so we'll fill up on diesel at Skelton Lake when we get there, and then that's done then for pretty much the rest of the week, I'd imagine. So I'm going to quickly shoot off and phone the office and let them know we have left, in case they've got any different plans that they've not updated, and I'll pick you all up when we're getting closer to Skelton Lake to grab some diesel. Well, we've heard from the office, we got in touch with them. The day's a little bit deflated today. The box the planned us on for the morning isn't in until the early hours of the morning. So we're getting parked up at Leeds on just over 10 hours. I'll probably scrape half an hour of overtime maybe out of today, which is nice for a half-free start to try and help them out and get back over, but transport I suppose, innit? We've got to get this one off and get an empty box out of Northern Containers for our second job tomorrow apparently, but I've got a feeling we'll probably lose that second job because it's going to be late. We've got a 9:30 Gateshead in the morning, and it's not often the tip them early at International Paint, and then we've got a 11 o'clock Rotherham. There's a second job, and we've got to get back down to Leeds, which is going to be a good 2.5 hour drive from Gateshead, and swap trailers and then get down to Rotherham another 45 minutes down the road. So it's looking like a day of just chasing tails tomorrow, I think, at the moment, which is frustrating, and an early start as well. I'm hoping to get in like a 7 o'clock start in morning and having a lie in, but that's that ain't going to happen now, I don't think. So we might even just grab diesel in the morning as well and just say bugger it. We'll see. We're 19% left, so we'll get on towards Leeds, and I'll make a decision whether we fill up tonight or fill up today or not. But I decided to come get diesel now. Well, the sun's shining, it's dry weather, and everything's dry then, isn't it? Plus then we've got diesel in case there's just something wrong with the pumps here. We've got time to get it sorted and try again in the morning then, haven't we? So we'll go grab diesel. I've not spoke with office since I phoned them earlier to find out what the plan was. I'll probably give them a ring when I've finished filling up here, tell them that I'm at Leeds, and is there any update on when the box is actually coming in, rather than just a rough guess. So, because if it turns up, if it comes early and they don't realise it's come early, it's come at like 3 o'clock, you can still get that on and get it run, you see. But we've got to wait and see, haven't we? So we will get off and go grab some diesel because we're on 15%, and we will get on the road and over to Ardnarkon after this. And this pump don't work. Someone's moved cone and the pump don't work. Just what you want, innit? Just what you love to see. Hopefully we can just swing it and get on this one. There we go, we'll try again. Now we're around at Narcon, we're just waiting to get the box off now. They've still got no update really, as in when it's coming in the box. They're still waiting to find out. I'm just watching what people are doing around me. I don't want to lose sight of people. They've sort of appeared from everywhere in here. Put window up now. So yeah, we're getting the box off here, so we'll just stay where we are now for someone to come around the corner. They'll get positioned on the left, lift it off, and then we'll get an empty one on for tomorrow for our second job. So we should hopefully get sorted fairly soon. We have got diesel, we're filled up fully, so we're full on diesel. I was going to fill AdBlue up, but there were a queue, so we'll get that in the morning, or we'll get that later on. So probably next fill up we'll try. But we just got to go around to the lead yard once we've done this. Drop this trailer and pick up an empty trailer, and then we're sorted for the day. Just got to see what VBS we want in the morning. I might go for like a 5 o'clock one, get in there for like 5:30, out for 6. Gives us a good 3.5 hours to run up then to Gateshead, so I think that's going to be the plan at the minute. So we'll wait for someone to come and lift this box, get our empty on, and get round to the yard and see what trailer we can get. And we're around at the yard. Oh, tired now. Just got tired all of a sudden. Just come past half past 2. That kind of top of the time. See if we can get this in the yard, but it looks busy. It looks quite busy at the minute in here. Got a lot of our wagons back, you see. I'll have to get it in there maybe. I'm going to get it in this spot on the right here, and I might go pick up that trailer that's on the end possibly. We'll see what there is about in a sec. There's another trailer of ours up here. I might possibly get this one up here. It's a bit quieter then. Yeah, I'll get that one up. One of these up here. It's a bit quieter then. Just gonna get into this space. I'll try to anyway. I'll easily get in this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get off and end this video here, because I'm just swapping trailers, and then we're parking up for the day, so we're getting a early finish, and so we'll end it now. I'm just watching this. I say I've just come over all tired all of a sudden. My camera's panned right round. There we go. You just come over absolutely worn out all of a sudden. Sort of caught up with me as starting at 3:30 this morning. Really caught up with me. So yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video, and I'll get these trailers swapped off camera, because I might try and get out on the walk, try and perk myself up a bit, and try and sort out what is actually happening regarding the load in the morning. If they can find out an actual time it's getting in here. So if you've not already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel, help us grow, so we can go from strength to strength. So I'm just watching what's behind. I think we should be good at this. Maybe just pull it forward a few little inch. There we go, we'll call it at that. So yeah, so if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel, help us grow, like the video, and I'll get off and I'll see you all in the next one.